Hi, welcome to English 114 Online. This is the big week we've all been waiting for. This is the week that your oral presentation is due and your written proposal is due. So they're both the same proposal. One is just in written format, your memo format, since you are either working for the company that you're making the proposal for, or you're pretending that you work for the company that you're making the proposal for. So it would be appropriate to do it in memo format. Remember to use your appropriate headings for not only the memo, but also for the body of the report. And I've put a list of those on the Moodle page just to remind you if you need to go back and review the document that I gave you the assignment in. That breaks it down for you, explains each part. So please go back and review that to make sure you have all the parts for your written proposal. Now, the written proposal counts half of your 10% grade for this proposal. The other half comes from your proposal presentation, which would be if you were actually doing it in the business, in a real business, you would be talking to someone in person. But since we're not meeting face to face, and since you're not giving an actual presentation at a business, you're going to make a visual presentation that could take the place of that. You have two options. You can make a PowerPoint slideshow presentation, or you can make a Google slide presentation. And with both of those, you will need to either have a voiceover or add notes that would stand for what you would say if you were actually presenting it to a live group. Since you're not, though, you need to do one of those. You don't want to put too much information on each slide because that would make it hard to read. The other thing that you can do is you can make a video, just like I make these little videos for you every week. Most of you are used to making videos on your phone. You just make a video of yourself. It would be helpful if you could insert some slides of the graphics that you used in your written report, though, because remember, this presentation, I'm your audience and your classmates are your audience, and they have not read the written presentation as I will have been able to do. They will only see the visual presentation that you give. So make it something that they can understand and they can view and later go back and make a comment on. So this week there are the two assignments, the written proposal, which we've been talking about for a long time, and the oral presentation that would be submitted on the forum for the oral presentations. After you submit your proposal, then you can go back and you can make a comment on one of your fellow students' presentations and make it something valuable, something that they can actually get something from. Suggestions are helpful. Things that were impressive to you about the presentation are helpful, but anything that you can do that will make it helpful to them. So if you have any questions about this week's assignments, you can ask me. Also, I forgot to tell you, but I have added a sample PowerPoint presentation so that you can see the PowerPoint presentation that would go along with the sample that I gave you on the written proposal about buying pencil sharpeners. So I made a PowerPoint, I did a voiceover on it just to sort of show you how simple it can be and what I'm talking about when I'm talking about adding a voiceover. If you have any comments, questions, need any assistance whatsoever, just be sure you get in both assignments by the end of the week. Next week will be our last week, and it'll be time to do the video, the course evaluation. And for the course evaluation, it's going to be another memo for you to write that will answer some questions that I have and give me valuable feedback for the course. In the meantime, you have received emails about submitting course evaluations for all your courses. And so please take the time to fill those out for each of the courses that you're taking, for my course and for the other courses. And just be assured that those evaluations provide pretty good feedback for us, and we do listen to your opinions, and we do listen to you, and we value you as Nash Community College students. And before I say goodbye for this week, just want to let you know, little dog in the background, that's Betty Boop. And she's been very good for this video while I was making it. She did drop her bone off the couch at one point, but other than that, she's done an excellent job. So, and so have you. You've done an excellent job so far this semester. So let's finish it up with a great big finale, and have a great week. And let me know if I can help you in any way. Thanks.